Hey everyone, Lightstar here, and get your psychic channel on. Yep, we're gonna do some pretty heavy duty psychic acceleration, and this is going to be an activation you won't wanna miss. We've got a visual activation, and we also have a light language activation that is going to assist you guys in opening up and receiving your psychic abilities even greater than before. So grab your coffee, your tea, your health bar, whatever you like, and let us get into this awesome activation right now. Hello everyone, Lightstar here, back on the channel for another exciting episode. Yes, we're going to do some activation today on one of my favorite topics, which is intuition and psychic acceleration. And so I want to welcome you all. First of all, welcome to everyone, and also welcome to the newcomers who are here on the channel. So lots of content that I've got for you all over on my channel, so go check everything out. So I want to just share a little bit about what we're going to do today. And like I said, activation time. We're gonna have my beautiful activation image that I'm gonna talk about, and also do a light language activation to coincide with this. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comments section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. And I am looking forward to bringing more content as always. And I'd love to have you guys join the community. By now, I've already got this out as a music activation as well. So we'll talk about that in just a second. So, but I wanted to bring this up on screen here so that you can see what we're gonna be working with today. Now, this image right here is one of my images that's originally called Moonstar, but it is in my second edition of my Magical Dimensions Oracle cards. And in that deck, it is card number 14, and it's Wisdom is the name of the card. So they're a little different sometimes with the titles of my actual image and then the title of the cards. And so you'll see the main image here that we're going to be talking about today. I just want to go into this a little bit because as you go on to check out other things on my channel, and down in the description area, there's a link that's going to be for my Magical Sanctuary, which is the place that I'm placing all of these activation images, music that I'm creating, and you can go check all of that stuff out. Okay, so it's this particular one is an activation for a psychic channel acceleration, and so we're working specifically with that. And then when I do the light language here, we're going to be working with some other things to help you out as well. First thing I want to share about this though is, you know how when we are all working with different elements of our intuitive blossoming, right? I'm going to share a little bit about my journey so that it helps a lot of people out there who are maybe experiencing similar things. But when you are trying to unlock your intuition, it's a process, first of all. So you want to not rush things in terms of your process with unfolding in your intuition. Now, a lot of times you won't trust your intuition in the beginning when you're unfolding and in life, right? And it feels like, you know, you're not really sure, you have a lack of confidence maybe in utilizing your own intuition and trusting what you get, trusting the information that's coming through. And I know, so this activation and this image is actually for all the people out there who struggle with trusting and also listening and even receiving intuition and just trying to make sense of it all. because I know for myself, I've always had it. We all have it, okay? We all have intuition. We all have psychic energies that we can tap into. It's innate within all of us. But a lot of times we don't know how to trust it. We don't know how to tap into it. And I know I had struggled with this a lot in the beginning. Contrary to what you guys might think, it's not all just like roses and it just comes super easy. I literally struggled with this. And so this is part of the reasons why I do create my oracle decks, is to actually help people with their intuition. That's one of the reasons why I created the decks, was to help with that. It helps to build your own intuitive muscle. And so that's what we struggle with, right? But I feel like one of the most important things is that I wanted to share with you about this is you have to have compassion for yourself. You have to have that empathy that you have for everybody else. I know a lot of you have so much empathy and for everyone on the planet except for yourself. And if you don't have empathy for yourself, it's really, you become very critical of your own process and everything that goes on around you. You just become overly critical, okay? Because you're not allowing that process to unfold, and you get impatient, and that's when you start criticizing yourself and all that. So we don't want to get into that mode, because I know I fell into this and I was struggling and I felt like, oh, I can't do this. I just wanted to give up. I wasn't doing it right, or there's some other ways, and then you go find like 10 million different ways to do something and try this, try that. And I get it, we're all, I have to experiment in some ways, but it scatters the energy and it's difficult to focus. And then ultimately, when you relax the energy, you have compassion for your own process, you allow it to unfold, you receive and open up and allow and trust what you receive, and you practice receiving information however the channel opens up for you. Some people are more intuitive with their, a visionary, so their sight, and some people get it more by hearing, and some people get it more by feeling, and some people just know. And there's so many different channels that open up there that, you have to know what your primary channels are that are already super easy for you, or at least you're in touch with what's easy for you, and then know what maybe the other channels that are a little more challenging and aren't as open, so they may need to be unblocked, or that kind of thing. So there's a lot of different ways to receive it, but you have to be very conscious of what you are good at receiving and how that comes in innately for you, and start there, because that allows you to then build trust upon that, and then you move to the other extrasensory perception or psychic channel that needs to be unfolded, or maybe needs to some unblocking, and then that starts working, and all this starts working together, okay? And that's the whole point. We want to open that up. We want to allow all the ways to come together and utilize them together. Because if you are super psychic and you just see, I always use this example, if you just see an image of a being in your periphery and you don't have the other channels open, what's gonna happen? You're just gonna see it and you're gonna be like, oh, wow, that's interesting. But your other senses are gonna give you that feeling sense of, this is maybe a feeling of, I don't want to say good or bad, but I'm just using that for example. Well, that feels like a good spirit. That feels like a negative spirit. That feels like a, I don't know if I want to go there. But without that, how would you know, right? Or hearing, okay? If just open, maybe you haven't opened the channel for hearing, and so you don't have that opened yet, and that needs to be unlocked. So, and if you have that open, then you have the feeling sense, you have the hearing sense, you have the visual sense, and then sometimes you just have the knowing, and oh, this is, you could even have another extrasensory perception of the scent, where it's like people that are crossed over, and some people have this where you walk through and it's like the scent of roses when it's, someone that used to wear rose perfume or something, and they've crossed over, but they can smell it in this realm. Well, you could actually have that too, and it could make more sense to figure out what that psychic impression really is. And so that's just one example of that. I have a lot of different tools to help you guys to expand your psychic muscle. I have this on my website. If you go into my spiritual toolbox, digital assets library, There's an intuitive prompts workbook or worksheets in there that can help you to play around with your intuition and to unfold and unlock different aspects of your intuition, okay? And I also have the thing I was talking about earlier where I just completed that music, it's the 741 Hertz, what do I call it? 741 Hertz MOONSTAR activation. This is the psychic channel acceleration with the 741 Hertz. Now the reason why I'm choosing that for this image to work with, 741 Hertz, is because I guess this is one of those things I struggled with too, is allowing the voice, it's activating the voice to come through and allow the channel to open up so that you can express yourself with what is all the impressions and everything going on. So it was activating the throat chakra. By the way, I'm actually wearing Moonstar today. This is one of the necklaces that I made a long time ago. I used to make jewelry, believe it or not. If you guys know that, I don't make it anymore at the moment, but this was my Moonstar image, and necklace I created. So I just wanted to activate that as well. So we've got a lot of different things going on to help you guys activate in this too. And my magical sanctuary on my website, guys gotta go check it out. If you haven't already, I've got so much content on there, and there's a playlist that's LIGHTSTA'S Magical Sanctuary that has all of the streaming activations with my images that I've also animated. So you've got the visual and also the energy of the different light languages and codes and activations and frequencies that are coming through on there. And so go check that out. Again, these are streaming on my YouTube channel, but if you'd like to support me in all of this time that it takes me to create these, I'd really appreciate it. Going onto my website, making a purchase of something or donation or whatever, and or purchase the shorter version of the 3-minute 33 version that's available. So anyway, this is all to help you guys with all of these things that I'm trying to do and create. And I'm also going to be creating, I've been working on this, guys, for over a year, and I'm still working on it. And this is a membership platform that I'm working on. So what I would like to do before I get into the activation is I would love you guys to place a comment on what you would like to see, activations or whatever you would like to see me do, whether it's gonna have classes on there, there's gonna be portal for all of my content that's over here on my channel, but it's gonna be over there. And you won't have to deal with, ad frees and stuff like that. So it'll be distraction free, ad free. And that's a lot of processing and a lot of time that I'm trying to build this over there. So I'm in process, but I would love to have your feedback on what you guys would like to see. Please make a comment or something on one of my channels to let me know what you guys would like to see in the process of building this new platform. I have tiers available for you guys and different things, but I want to know what you guys want to, have on the channel. So that is what I would really appreciate you guys doing, okay? Because it's a lot of my time, and I'm doing this, but I want to make sure that I include things that you guys would like as well, okay? So with all that said, and let me know in the comments too how you guys like the, how do you guys like the LIGHTSTA'S Magical Sanctuary? How do you like that? Because I'm thinking of actually putting a whole separate other type of visual animation library that's over there. That's not going to be on any of my other channels, my public channel. It's going to be a private thing. So let me know, again, how you like that, and let me know what you guys would like to see over there as well, as far as activations for that. So anyway, let's get into the activation here of your tuition, your psychic channel, opening up and accelerating that in a way that is right and meant for you. And so let's tune into that. Whether you're having a difficulty or a challenge with it, if it's something that you want to bring in and just bring it up, as in, oh, it's difficult, or oh, I don't trust it, or oh, I'm not receiving anything, or I think I'm receiving but I don't know how to interpret it, whatever the difficulty or challenge is for you, put that as the focus of what you want to work on here, okay? And what I'm going to do is bring through some energy to focus and accelerate and assist you guys with opening up your psychic channel and unfolding that, okay? So just tune into your own energies here, and let's allow this to open up and blossom the psychic channels. Shuna kiri eskrumana kiri tanir kareshkodu korani ditis kari etekri uro to kurstai tanera stakir rana tiketeskade ukununu sto shitne asumani ketekre onno dudiaskur onduriashkate ayet hetenene ekurona rekestekni ukurumadi Suto English good or night is the key at the end of the other to get some the Grish Hanno Guru or Koti Tekriask near Hatki is the Kura Hurbati Tekriask at the other dome Akriask anti the Gruskani at Gurumar Huroto where she can at the hand the Kariarun or Marasiki at the Griask at the Gurumara Kriaski Horbatagri heshkitical off, summatigri, hetigri, hartigri, ethicri, article, utukutikul, or the category, eat the ratigish, the ratotum, the eticotum, hartige, utagria, waratage, stick nar head. Harity, gitty, etakin, uturkar altigi, utagri, ostar, nakari, etigri, ani, hitiri un, hustati, utati ish, takari etakan, anta hetakan at all. Hoberati tektekeskatrik inne tokotokotokotik altkerik anti tokotokotokoostai tekrik mar hatkru hotekri hatkre sutokri itekri ne hetekru oska haritkru hotai sakari hotokto shanti yete som here te best tabri atari ko uranti tekriskete etekri tekri harkatkar haskar tokotokotokoskotokoria donno korish harkete etekri har tur daketir Tarista kadi taranna kunum bataki hotari he to us haite kit hene gat haritu hobataris defendi ataris kiti skot randi tikati skadi atakran tagra skul to kum hotari etekni hantike her kata sto randa etekma hatatis hetini integri etek hene kar atus armit kri hiskara hurotakadi tikere etekri randi hetike ok Hotar Hansti, him at the cash oak for Randy, ticket get hard ticket, the end the care. Get a hundrush, maar hoe de creëske die af, had het de grond gerees, maar het is goed on, naar get die oor, orkte hen iterenia, urostaki, de tieni het er hegene. Hij met de koers naar het me het de haar get gees, get de grond haar met de Mariet Kurushkahan, Egon Gur, and the Decades, Common Harakati is the clean the Yashkot on a Hanik Metigere. Connected videos of the Atkariashkane, Autokotuskaya, Architect in the Undokaskate, the videos got architect, Unhuskuro, Horabakarish, K and Kariat Hasnan, Horabakarish, but Atakati and Tier, Tikarashkat that Hedum, Hotok the Eshkati, Adaki at Gran, Horabaki, the Karashkat, Grund Kurgo, Star, Good again. Hitekdian, hargatgreis, harlo doos dar hitruma. Subdi is takar itanir kariut grumara, kat is tomara, kish, tabragev yetagras, Hurut de Han, Etikas Arietagurs, Udu that either with the etagras, Yin yetagata, Hotogwave is there, he came the ass and not good hair, honey the gay. Uberachkati eating Hannah, but was on to see the Etagia. Und esto margarista create good urte martu Stefan es good of the atgriafaf. Everybody take a nice deep breath in. Allow those channels to just open up, breathe, receiving all the codes that is necessary for you to move forward into your life with activating your psychic powers, your psychic intuition, that psychic muscle, that especially now we want to have that intuitive abilities within you very, very strongly grounded within your own being so that it's a part of you. It is you. It is the nature of your own codes. Your own matrix is made up of this soul intuition, and you have access to this at any moment in all times, in all universes, and all timelines, and all existence. You have access to tap into it and actually claim it. This power is within you now, activated now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that activation for your psychic powers and your psychic channel acceleration. And if you would like to work with me privately, I have private sessions available that you can check out all of my different sessions that I have to offer you guys. Lots of different things I have from my starseed alignment sessions, my healing shield attunement sessions, my sacred acceleration system sessions, which is more teaching. And I also have lots of things to offer you as far as activations go. You can buy my Magical Dimensions 2nd edition or my Celestial Frequencies Oracle decks to also assist with your psychic intuition. You can go check out, like I said, my 741 Hz MOONSTAR psychic channel acceleration music and all of the other music that I have to offer on my website at LIGHTSTARCreations.com. I've got apparel that you can purchase, and I've also got some new apparel that's going to be coming on a different shop. And so I am working on that. It's coming. Some exciting things that I will be launching soon, hopefully. And you can go check out, like I said, all of the other things I have to offer. I have art prints available for you guys in all of my artwork, super high frequency, super high vibe. I have crystallized photo prints as well, which actually have crystal in them and mica, and it's so beautiful. So you go check out all of my artwork, and you can check out everything and purchase them in different substrates and materials. And I will be back on the channel again for some more activation and some more music coming and some more stuff coming. But again, please go in and make some comments on the video so that I know what you guys want to see, and also on, as I build my membership platform and anything else you would like to share about the new stuff I've been putting out and the magical sanctuary that I have just been loving and creating for you guys. And anyway, that's it for now. I send you off with love, with light, with compassion, for yourself and for psychic abilities and all of the beings that are around you coming in. Love from the galactics, the angelics, the elementals, your guides, your higher self, everybody, all your spiritual guides. Work with them on a daily basis and see what magic unfolds into your life. And we'll be back with some more content soon. Bye for now. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at LIGHTSTARCreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way, or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation. And I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything.